on your face. That's what you want to do. That is the goal in relationships. Keep everybody smiling. And typically we use the start of the new year to work on ourselves. But what about working on the relationship? It is a good time to do so, especially if you are married.
I love this topic because I think it's so important to talk about. So divorce and family attorney Dennis Vetrano Jr. is here with questions to ask your spouse, specific questions here to foster a better relationship in the new year. Good morning. Thank you for being with us.
Good morning. Great to be here.
I think we can all agree, no matter how long you've been married, newlywed, a couple years, 10 years, 50 years, communication is really key here in all of this. And one thing I think we forget to communicate sometimes, Dennis, is your number one question: what can I do to help? Ask for help, right?
Absolutely. And I think here's the thing. I think your partner wants to know that you're in tune with them. You're observing what's happening. If they're going through a stressful time in their life or they look like they're overwhelmed, they want to know that you're tuned in enough to recognize and ask, can I help in some way? What can I do?
And I think it makes a big difference, too, because then you're actually showing the person not just that you're willing to help, but you're doing it. Mm-hmm. And then hopefully that opens up the two-way communication. Along those same lines of communication, one of the questions that you're saying to ask is do I feel like I'm being heard? We're all guilty of this to some point where you get in a conversation, a discussion, and it's just like I know what I already want to say next, but maybe I'm not letting you finish your thought. I guess that's the important part, right? Let everybody be heard, or at least ask if they are feeling that way.
And that's the thing. I think us as human beings, we're automatically formulating a response. We know what we want to say. As the other person's speaking, we're already thinking about what our next argument or what our next point is going to be. But the reality is we should be listening more than we're speaking. So really, to be in tune with your spouse, listen first. And here's the thing. A lot of times, all your spouse really wants from you is to listen, and they want to be heard. And if they know they're being heard, then you can formulate your way of exchanging your ideas with them. And it also gives the idea that you're tuned in.
You know, my parents have been married coming up on 50 years. My mom always says you have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason.
Well, she's a smart woman.
Listen twice as much as you speak. Okay, number 3, if you could pick anything, what would be the perfect date night for us? You talk about how when we start dating, lives look different. And as you bring in jobs, careers, kids, family, things can change, right?
A lot of what I get on the feedback on my TikTok videos is like, hey, we divorced because we're constantly changing. Well, here's the thing. You just need to be tuned in with your partner always. When you're in your 20s, your life is going to look much different than your life looks in 30, 40, 50, 2, 3 kids later. So here's the thing. You have to have we time, right? But you need to have we time where your partner is really going to be engaged. So you want to find out, constantly be rediscovering your spouse. Understand their wants, their needs, their likes, their dislikes. And on a date night, maybe it's not throwing back some shots at a club with the music playing and everything else in the background when you're 30 with 2 kids. Maybe it's a nice quiet dinner overlooking some quiet, serene scenery. So just stay tuned in with your spouse and talk to them about what their perfect date night is. Because remember, we time is just as important as me time.
Yeah, and it's a great point, too, because you're right. A lot of people look at it like I've changed since I was 20, or the relationship started, or you've changed. But in reality, you're both changing, right?
We've
so
changed,
find where you can still meet in the middle. But you did mention me time, and this is another great point. Ask your significant other, what can I do to give you more of the me time that maybe you do want?
And it's funny. I'll tell you a funny story about this. This actually comes from an interaction with my spouse. She said something to me maybe about a year ago. She said, you know what? She says, I was having a conversation with one of my friends who's divorced. And they said every other weekend, they get some time just to themselves. So I thought to myself, why is it that people have to wait to get divorced to have that me time? Your spouse should be tuned in with you enough. And again, it's the interaction with your husband or wife to know them well, to say, hey, they need some me time. So you do something like I did and say, hey, I'm going to go out grocery shopping today. I'm going to go for 2 or 3 hours. I'm going to take both kids with me. And even just that 2 or 3 hours, everybody needs me time, and it shows your spouse you really care about their mental health and what makes them happy.
And the hidden benefit,
me time, super, super important.
The hidden benefit here as well is if it was you that wanted your own me time, by doing this for her, now you're going to get it back yourself, and you both get your individual time at some point.
Yeah, it's not always 50-50, I like to say. Sometimes somebody's pulling in 70 and you're having a 30 day and you just kind of trade off. So I think that's really important. One of the things you mentioned is talking about goal setting. So we go into the new year, we set goals for ourselves, we set our personal resolutions. You're talking, let's set some goals as a couple and talk it through. Financial, personal, professional, all of it.
Absolutely. And here's the thing. Think about it like this. If you started dating tomorrow and you went out on a first date, or you were a month into dating, what would you be asking that other person? You'd be saying, hey, what are your goals? What do you want to do with your life? What makes you happy? These are the things we need to continually do with our husband or wife. Minimally, whatever you would expect from dating or interaction with another person, you should minimally expect from your husband or wife. So here's the thing. Constantly be reevaluating where you're at in life and what your goals are. And you can plan these goals together. This is how you keep yourselves running in parallel as you grow over time as human beings, rather than separating and going in different directions.
Dennis, we have to wrap this up, but I want to get this in real quick because I want to get this in real quick because this is an important question. It's a very simple question, but it's one where when you ask it, you have to be ready for that answer and not jump in with your next argument before you hear the response. And that question is to your spouse: do you feel appreciated?
This is a big one. And I will tell you, you want to know where this comes in? This comes in with the ladies out there these days who are just killing it. And I don't mean to sound sexist, but here's the thing. You have women CEOs. You have women running companies. And what they're doing is not only are they doing that, but they're also doing the laundry. They're taking care of the kids. They're grocery shopping. What you need to do, what they want, what any spouse wants, any person wants more than anything else, is to feel appreciated. So you know what? If you see them killing it, help them out. Ask them if you can do something for them.
Hey,
give
Dennis,
them some me time.
Amazing advice. We appreciate you. Truly, this was such a great conversation to have. You're a great follow. You have great videos on TikTok, Instagram, DRV Law. Check them out, Dennis. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, and wishing everybody success in the new year.
Thank you, Dennis. We want to keep Dennis's business on TikTok and not the other role that he plays as a divorce attorney. Dennis,
absolutely.
Thanks very much. Have a great new year.